All right. What is going on, my brothers and sisters of Electroneum? What is going on, my brothers and sisters of YouTube? What is going on, my brothers and sisters of the World Wide Web of you wonderful people? I hope you guys are having a great morning. It is foggy here in Virginia. Check it out. I just want to bring you guys a little news. If you haven't heard the fantastic announcement that Electroneum has created a direct partnership with CellCard, the largest MNO in Cambodia. And not only has Electroneum partnered with them, but CellCard will be selling the M1 phone. And so, what is it? 2.4 million subscribers, I believe. But we'll get into this article here in a moment. So without further ado, enjoy the video. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Peace. All right, what is going on, my brothers and sisters of Electroneum? Good morning. We have some fantastic news, some more wonderful news for the world of Electroneum. I know you guys are always excited to hear new things. We have just gone live in Cambodia with the direct partnership with CellCard, the largest MNO mobile network operator in Cambodia. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this press release that was just released, I believe it was yesterday. But let's take a look, you guys. This is really incredible. And not only has Electroneum made a direct partnership, no third parties in this one. This is a direct partnership with CellCard, largest MNO, and CellCard will be also providing the ability for Cambodians to purchase M1 phones. So they will be stocking M1 phones in their stores, and they'll be marketing the M1 to their subscribers and their customers, as well as marketing Electroneum to their customers. So this is enormous, you guys. One more brick in the wall of success. This is just a wonderful thing. So let's go ahead and read this article, and we'll check it out. Cambodia, the Southeast Asian country that represents a multi-billion-dollar opportunity for startups. That is awesome. The current government has been successful in reducing poverty drastically and catapulting the economy to the 6th fastest growing in the world. Cambodia is the 90th largest country in the world by area and the 68th largest by population, with circa 15.3 million inhabitants. It is also one of the oldest countries in the world, with traces of human settlements going back as far as 5000 BCE. More significantly, it is the 6th fastest growing economy. These are some big things, you guys. So we're talking about 15.3 million inhabitants. So if this cell phone company or MNO, CellCard, is the largest MNO in Cambodia, then hopefully a large portion of those 15.3 million inhabitants, even if it's just a quarter of those inhabitants, right? Just any amount is a good thing. But with 15.3 million inhabitants, if we're getting connected with the largest cell service provider, then that is great for Electroneum. Let's check it out. Cambodia has achieved remarkable economic development since the late 1990s, with an average annual growth rate of 7.7% between 2011 and 2017, the Asian Development Bank said in a 30-page report on Cambodia. So you could see the chart right there. All right. Well, what happened? All right. A brief period of regression. The Southeast Asian country suffered massively under the Khmer, I don't know how you pronounce that, sorry, Rouge regime of Marxist leader Pol Pot. In the 4 years he ruled between 75 and 79, he managed to regress the country various decades with his plan to transform Cambodia into an agrarian nation that did not depend on anything modern. From being one of the most prominent economies of the region in the 1950s, Cambodia became one of the poorest, with over 55% of its population living under the poverty line. Thus, the country's officials have done a great job of reducing poverty to only 10%, while the rate of those unbanked stands at 78%, according to Capron Asia. However, another 10% are living just under 30 cents. I'm sorry. However, another 10% are living just US 30 cents above the poverty line of US $2 per day. All right, so that is where Electroneum steps in. Embracing digital payments. Although the current political leadership headed by Prime Minister Hun Sen has made great strides to bring the country to modernity and reduce poverty drastically, it still struggles to deal with a population that is 90% agrarian that depends mostly on subsistence farming. Interestingly, nearly 55% of Cambodians expect the country to become cashless by 2027. Let me read that again. Interestingly, nearly 55% of Cambodians expect the country to become cashless by 2027. The leading fintech market research firm Capron Asia added. A visa report on June 2019 revealed Cambodians are embracing digital payments. A third of Cambodians expect digital payments will grow in popularity due to their convenience and security compared to cash. And especially, you guys, if a large portion of this population is unbanked. So, of course, digital payments is the way to go for them. Just just bypass the whole banking environment and go straight into digital payments. Let's continue on. The study also found that Cambodians see many scenarios where electronic payments are likely to be used, with nearly 80% expecting to see them in supermarkets, 61% in large shopping malls, and 49% in chain and convenience stores. All right, so as you can see right there, that's, I'm not sure if I could pronounce this right, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And that's a beautiful looking city. So obviously it's not just farming and agrarian lifestyle there. We do have major city life going on. Let's continue on, you guys. Mobile and contactless payments. Cambodians are also showing enthusiasm for new payment technology, with 24% of those surveyed interested in mobile payments, Visa added. Roughly one-third are interested in contactless payments. A third of Cambodians also showed interest in making payments by scanning a QR code, similar as those used by Visa and many cryptocurrencies, including Electroneum. All right, that said, Cambodia represents a huge opportunity for fintech and blockchain projects. The current government has embraced crypto's underlying technology, and its central bank is testing cross-border payments, remittances, and retail payments, National Bank of Cambodia Assistant Governor Seri Chia stated. She added that the scheme, dubbed Project Bakong, is essentially a quasi-form of a central bank digital currency, which already has the support of 11 banks, according to the Phnom Penh Post. The bank official also said she estimates the project will be fully operational within the current fiscal quarter. That's a big deal. This opens the window for experimentation to improve the system and potentially leapfrog. What did I just say? Yeah? And leapfrog traditional wholesale interbank processes. Exactly. No point in going back into the brick and mortar stone ages of banking institutions. Leapfrog over that process, you guys, and go straight into the digital payments. Embrace cryptocurrency. Embrace Electroneum. All right, you guys, let's continue on. Ms. Chia also said NBC has partnered with the Malaysian Maybank to work on real-time, lower-cost transfers and to move towards a cashless society. The project is also aimed at helping migrant workers outside Cambodia by providing them with a way to send money back home at much lower costs. The remittances market in Cambodia is increasing by more than 10% yearly. In 2018, remittances total over US $1.4 billion compared to, sorry, you guys, compared to tourism, which brought about US $3.6 billion to the country. Cryptocurrencies such as XRP, Electroneum, and others can benefit from this as they offer instant global transfers at a fraction of the cost of sending through the traditional money transfer firms such as Western Union. That's a beautiful scene right there. Look at that. Is crypto illegal? Despite a statement in May 2018 by the NBC and the Securities Exchange Commission of Cambodia saying crypto-related activities in the country are illegal, many businesses across the nation have begun accepting Bitcoin openly. That, however, is about to change. News outlet Capital Cambodia recently published an article portraying a woman at a travel agency in Phnom Penh who, when visited by them, pointed to the sign on her office's wall that reads, "Bitcoin accepted here." She was quick to add that her company sells Bitcoin. It's not legal, and it's legal, she told Capital Cambodia. It's no problem. So while digital payments are increasingly embraced and Bitcoin use continues to grow, the government has yet to define its position with respect to cryptocurrency. However, although dealing in cryptocurrency without a license from the relevant authorities has been declared illegal in Cambodia, one crypto startup, Electroneum, has managed to take an unprecedented step into the country. Big applause, you guys. Also, by 2022, according to an article on the blockchain land, Limestone Network of Singapore has plans to inaugurate a blockchain-powered smart city on 100 hectares in the heart of the Cambodian capital. The city will have 10,000 business tenants and 190,000 inhabitants with residential houses, office buildings, a shopping center, and a grand exhibition hall. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Look how beautiful, you guys. Really awesome. I'd like to go visit Cambodia. All right, here we go. Mobile phone use in Cambodia. There are over 19 million SIM card subscriptions in Cambodia, while nearly 50% of the population older than 15 own a smartphone, according to a UN study. News outlet Geeks in Cambodia reported that while only 24% of people in rural farming communities, 90% of the country, own smartphones, 80% of smartphone users are under the age of 35. And although unemployment in the country is down to 1.1%, over 90% work in informal sectors of the economy, a statistic that represents a massive opportunity for Electroneum's global freelancer platform, Anytask, which we know is live now, anytask.com. The number of mobile SIM card subscribers increased by 4.5% in 2018 to $19.4 million, which is 125. The number of mobile SIM card subscribers increased by 4.5% in 2018 to 19.4 million, which is 120% of its population, the Cambodian Ministry of Posts and Telecommunications said in April 2019. I'm a little confused on that number right there, you guys. How could something be 120% of its population, right? Maybe they meant 20%. It added that mobile internet usage grew by almost 26% in 2018 to 13.4 million users. All right. Wow, that's beautiful. All right. As we enter the 2020s, the Asian age that for decades economists, political scientists, and market experts have been talking about is expected to become a reality, marking the inflection point at which the continent becomes the new center of the world, the Financial Times wrote. Wow. All right. Let's continue on and we'll finish up here shortly. Thanks, you guys, for sticking with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this article, and we're going to get on to the CellCard part of this article here in a moment. So let's continue on. A good indication of Cambodia's international appeal is China-based e-commerce Alibaba's announcement that within the next 4 to 5 years, it will make the country its central logistics hub as a necessary step to compete for the Southeast Asian online marketplace. Electroneum, is working in collaboration with the Southeast Asian country's second largest mobile network operator, CellCard, who service 16% of the population, which is equivalent to 2.4 million subscribers. Okay, so you heard it here, you guys. 2.4 million subscribers will now be advertised to by CellCard with a direct partnership with Electroneum to get on the ETN rewards program, to potentially purchase the M1 phone, and just in general, you guys, 2.4 million subscribers will be hearing about Electroneum over in Cambodia, and most likely will be taking advantage of the opportunity that is before them to receive the mobile ETN rewards, so that way they could top up their phones, and we should hopefully then see Electroneum taking a root in the economy as part of the Cambodian economy from this point forward, where people will not only use Electroneum to top up their phones, but hopefully, like in Uganda, in other areas, we'll see Electroneum taking root in the economy in a large scale, such as marketplaces, taxi rides, and all sorts of different brick and mortar stores and shops along the road, and just haircuts, all sorts of things, you guys. All right, let's continue on. The agreement is the dawn of a new era for the UK-based cryptocurrency in its mission to help the unbanked and those living in poverty, while spurring mainstream crypto adoption. All right, so then there's a little blurb about Electroneum. I won't read this necessarily right now. You guys can get on the article. I'll post it in the description below. And this article was by Ollie. So once again, you guys, if you haven't checked out who Ollie is, he is the PR rep for Electroneum, and he is a phenomenal, awesome guy. If you guys haven't seen the YouTube roundtable discussion that we put together with Ollie and Digitspin Crypto Dino and Tyler Casilio from Quora Merch and Quora Market, it was a great time. And Ollie is just a really fantastic guy. Once you see him live in the interview, you will just get a feel for his vibration, just his good vibes. And he's a real genuine guy. You guys, he's out to make a positive difference in the world, and he is excited to be with Electroneum. So I hope you guys are as well. I know I am. And we're doing big things, you guys. Electroneum is doing big things. You guys should be proud of yourselves. Those who have been supporters from the long term, from the beginning. Those who are just learning about Electroneum, that's fantastic. We are happy to have newcomers and new fans and new subscribers every day. So join the party. Welcome. It's never too late to join. We are excited for the future. Lots of big things on the horizon. So I won't keep you guys any longer. Ollie, great article. Thank you as always. We appreciate it. And you guys, have an awesome day. Have an awesome weekend. And we will talk to you soon. This is your brother, Rasta G, a.k.a. Greg Ward, straight from the heart of Electroneum Universe. One love. Peace and blessings.